Hello, it's day 125, and I want to talk about learning to be hungry. There's a whole industry out there filled with books and podcasts and videos of people trying to teach you how to not be hungry. Every one of them has a small, trite little idea. Just ignore your hunger, or drink a lot of water, or eat smaller meals throughout the day. Do anything you can to avoid hunger, and that is how you will manage to be skinny. But this week I've been on, it's funny because I have totally written off intuitive eating for so long. I've totally written it off as something that isn't going to work for me. I hate it, it's stupid, it makes me fat, whatever. But this week I've been doing some intuitive eating exercises, I guess you could call them. And one of them is learning how to honor my hunger. That's what they call it, honoring your hunger. But what it boils down to, even though it sounds super fancy, it all comes down to just recognizing when you're hungry and eating when you're hungry. Even that sounds a little bit trite and stupid, but really think about it. We have trained ourselves that feeling hunger is something naughty. Eating is naughty, and you shouldn't do it. I mean, it's okay to think about it, but wash your hands afterwards, right? I'm kind of pushing back against that mindset. And one thing I noticed this week, when I ate when I was hungry, even from the candy shelf, you guys, I tended to eat less. Mostly because I guess it wasn't such a desperation thing. Because I told myself I could eat again anytime I wanted, I didn't have to eat everything all at once. I didn't have to pack it in until I was uncomfortable. I could eat a little and say, okay, that was good. Later, if I feel hungry, I can have more. It's almost like demystifying hunger, like learning to eat. Like, that's a stupid thing to say, because of course, I mean, look at me, I know how to eat. But another thing I noticed is my weight stabilized this week. You guys know, you guys have been following me for a couple weeks, I think. My weight fluctuates throughout the week. I can get as high as 228, I can get as low as 223, but it's always fluctuating. This week I've been a solid 224, or like 224.2. I think that learning to feel my hunger, that's a real milestone for me. And I think the next milestone is going to be learning to respect my fullness. Is that what they call it? Yes, honor your hunger, respect your fullness. That's a part I'm having more trouble with because as a child, I was told to clean my plate. I was told to go back for seconds. I was always offered food. And now the idea that I don't have to pack it in, it's not a requirement of the meal. All of this probably sounds pretty cut and dried. But I'm seeing progress for the first time in weeks, and it's like not painful progress. It's not like using MyFitnessPal and being annoyed to death and bombarded with ads and feeling like a complete failure if I go in the red that day. It's not, Whole Foods and salad every day. I can eat candy if I want it. If you're struggling to lose weight, I would recommend this. I would recommend eating when you're hungry. It's such a stupid thing to say, but really, just don't resist it. The longer you resist, the worse it is in the long run. It sucks though, because you guys, I'm feeling encouraged for the first time in months. And you know what happens when I feel encouraged? Usually something goes wrong, or I feel like I have to self-sabotage. So hopefully that doesn't happen this weekend. All right, with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good luck with your endeavors and eat some food this weekend, okay? All right, love you. Bye.